here in Metro Manila, but we all appreciate your efforts to be the set of three of our representatives who will be entering the international stage in just a few weeks. Okay, we're talking about the press corps of Cyrille, our Miss Philippines charm, our man of the year 2025, that's Angelo Toledo, and Fernandez, our Miss Philippines Cosmo 2025. By the way, my name is Kiko. I'll be hosting this afternoon's press conference / send-off. Palakpakan naman, everybody. There we go. Thank you so much to all of our partners, our sponsors. And speaking of our sponsors, we would like to thank the following first. For Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide, we have Playtime, Bench, Abu, Blackwater, Next Institute of Beauty, and Surge, our gym partner. Thank you so much for giving us the facilities to move, to train, and to give us the physique that we truly admire. And of course, with the Miss Philippines, we have the Glow, Being a Beauty, within the box, in the middle. And thank you so much also to the Divina Go Capital. Hello? Alright, this was better. Again, thank you so much also to Divina Law, our legal counsel. And let's also take this moment to acknowledge the individuals and our pillars of support that currently present here today. We have Ms. Ara Arida, Miss Universe Philippines National Director, here. Sir Bob Payumo, our Executive Vice President, is also here. Our Mr. Supernational Board Runner-up, that's Mr. Of course, we have Ms. Sarah Valencia, our Mr. Supernational third runner-up, 2025. And of course, the first Mr. Global for the Philippines, Mr. Dr. Indonesia. Thank you so much for being here and supporting our queen and some of our queens for the press con set-off. Of course, we also have Mr. Arnold Mercado, Director for Local and Asia Pacific Trips at the back. Thank you so much. And we would also like to acknowledge our friends, family, and team of Michael, Chelsea, and Cyrille. Maraming salamat for being here and for giving your utmost support to our team candidates. And now, please join me in welcoming the man who is destined to bring the Filipino pride on the international stage. Let's give a round of applause for our Mr. Filipinas Man of the Year 2025, Michael Angelo Toledo. Hello, brother. Wow, it's been a couple of months since our grand coronation night. That was in April, right? It's been how many months? How many months, guys? 5, 6? Oh, here you go. Flowers for you. It's been, yeah. That's how we're doing it right now. Flowers for you, brother. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's been multiple months since the grand coronation night, and now you are going to compete internationally. How does that feel for you? How are you feeling right now?
Of course, pressure is always inevitable, but as I always say, to be pressured is a privilege. And following from Prince Victor, I'm really prepared for it, and I use it as a motivation because when a brother wins, you just want the best for all of the batches. So yeah, I hope I can give this my best, and I'm going to give this my best, and hopefully this is our win, not just mine.
Beautiful. Well, that's, you know what, I love that you mentioned Kurt's victory because back when his press con, it's over here, that the amount of pressure you put on us, na hindi pa lumalaban, diba? That's absurd, but also it's a privilege to be pressured and also to be inspired by Kurt's victory on the international stage. Anyway, back to you, Mr. Michael. We're all excited about the suits and different pieces that you were about to wear on the international stage. So tell us, we're partnering with any designers going to support it? So mga designer yung magpa-partner sa ito?
So all of my suits are from Cyrille Payumo, and my national costume is from West. So it's a nice. I gathered designers who are from Muspi, Bisaya, because I want to represent Cebu, not just the Philippines, but also Cebu, starting now stronger together.
Yes, that's right. And for all your information, our help or hotlines and the means for you to help is also posted and shared by the Mr. Filipinas Worldwide and Mr. Philippines social media pages, just to help our friends from Cebu and of course our friends from the different parts of the Philippines that have been affected by the recent calamities. Okay? And of course, last but not the least, all of your fans and all of the people that are inspired by the Mr. Filipinas team, and of course you, is watching this live throughout all social media platforms. What do you want to say to them before entering the international competition?
Before entering the international competition, I just want to say thank you to those who supported me since day one. I know you've seen me progress, and this is all for you. And to those who are also doubting me, I'm using that doubt as my strength. And I'm here to represent the Philippines with cultural excellence and pride. And I hope I won't let you down because I will give this my everything.
There we go. How about a round of applause for Mr. Michael? Thank you so much, brother. I think you will now sit for a while, relax, because we are going to call a queen that will be representing the Philippines. One of them. Of course, joining us is a woman who embodies grace and dedication. She undoubtedly worked hard to get to this moment. Let's all welcome the Miss Philippines Charm 2025, Cyrille Payumo. Okay, there she is. Okay, here's the microphone. Hello, Cyrille. Is that working? No, let's just share the microphone.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. That's working. Good afternoon. A round of applause for Miss Cyrille. Wow, it's been quite a long time since the grand coronation night. Oh, here we go. Clap for you. Once again, it's been quite a long time since the coronation night. How many months has it been? Can you still remember?
Oh my gosh. I think it's a year. I
It's
think
been a
1
year.
year and 6 months. Yeah, I did it for that long. But of course, I think this is also the right time for me because I can really say that I'm more prepared now. And finally, wala na akong maririnig na pagdataklaban mo kasi But this time, it's official, it's happening, and I'm so excited.
There we go. There we go. And speaking of your international competition, can you give us the specific dates? The grand coronation night, or if there's a preliminary, all the important dates that we need to remember.
Well, I will be flying in Vietnam on November 27, and the grand coronation is on December 13. So, pakinggan lang po sa yung calendar. And yeah, and I also can't wait to showcase all the preparation that we've been doing for the past months. So yeah, so excited.
There we go. And speaking of preparation, of course, just like Michael, we are excited to know who are the designers that Cyrille Payumo is partnering with. Who's making your gown or your mat cost, all of those details. Whatever you can share to us, please. Sino ba mga designers yung aabangan natin?
You know, I really thought about this since last year. I won. So, yeah, I chose the Kapampangan designer kasi sila talaga yung mga kasama ko. Simula una pa lang, nung nag-start pa lang ako to compete at the national stage. So, my preliminary designer is Mikey Chan. He's also here, so supporting me. Where are you, Mikey Chan? Pero yeah, he was also my stylist even before. And my finals naman is Benj Nagyag. So, yeah. And also my national costume, he's from Pangasinan, Sir Simeon Taiwan. I believe in this creative and talented people. So.
There you go. Maraming salamat po, and we're bringing the Kapampangan culture in the international stage. Wow, we are really excited to see that. And folks, I hope that you mentioned and you jot that down, the coronation dates, and of course the flight in dates to Vietnam, okay? Or well, last but not the least, we wouldn't want to keep this long. We want to give our media the opportunity to ask those questions. Any message, Cyrille, to those people who have been waiting for a year and 6 months for you to, to compete, and to those who are really inspired by the Miss Philippines Queens. What do you want to say to them? You're watching right now.
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for coming here today. This is very important day for me and it really means a lot na alam ko marami kayong mga schedules and nakapunta kayo. So thank you so much and I hope you still support me in this journey and I'm just very excited. So this is it. Tuloy na ang Miss Charm at ilalaban ko this time talaga ang Pilipinas to bring home the first crown of the Philippines. Thank you.
There we go. How about a round of applause for Cyrille Payumo, our Miss Philippines Cup 2025. There we go. With photos for Cyrille, and after that, Cyrille, you can now sit down and relax with Michael right there as we call on the third representative from the Philippines who will be competing internationally. But before that, we want to acknowledge the presence of our President and CEO, Mr. Jonas Gapon is here. She's not the next queen, okay? Well, going back, let's continue the excitement. Without further ado, another spectacular woman who will be bringing our hopes of pride in Vietnam as well. None other than our Miss Philippines Cosmo 2025, Chelsea Fernandez. There she is. How about a big hand for Chelsea? Hello, Chelsea. Wow, you are one of the most celebrated and sought after queens in your batch. Everybody is excited for the competition. But of course, I want to start this interview by saying, or by asking, Chelsea, how are you doing so far?
Thank you for asking. Honestly, I'm doing well, but I'm really trying to stay calm as much as possible because I really know myself so well. You know, I'm distracted easily and I stress out a lot. But right now, I'm really focusing on to be just, be myself, continue to stay focused. Because for sure, the pressure is always there. But once it gets into you, I think all of the preparations that you have prepared and made, it will be ruined. Everything will be ruined. So I'm really trying to be calm as much as possible, stay to my core, and just be relaxed more, just loosen up. Because I really prepared for this for how many months. So I really don't want to go there to Vietnam, being distracted. So focus now.
Focus is the key. And of course, relax. You got this, just be yourself. Anyway, speaking of preparation, now that you mentioned it, we are excited, just like both of those candidates sitting right beside you, on who are the designers that you're going to be working with. Sino ba yung mga designers whose masterpieces are we going to see in Vietnam?
Honestly, you don't want to give away a lot of hints, but for sure, as all you know, my gown designer has been with me since 2022, and for me, he's really the best designer because he already knows the best cuts and designs for me. So basically, he already understands everything about my anatomy. So we really chose him. I personally chose him because he really knows me. He knows my personality, the way I carry the gown. I'm just so proud to say that I was able to give inputs for my gown, like for the color that I wanted to wear and for the theme that we decided to go for. So, ano na, yun. And for my national costume. Yung parang pronunciation of costume. Anyway. Yeah, for my NAPCOS, it's not your typical costume because Miss Cosmo decided to turn it into a carnival show. So this is really different. This is something that we really prepared for. It's something that's colorful and unique. And of course, we pay homage to my province, which is provincia ng Sultan Kudarat. And my Not Cosmo also has two parts, so it has two versions. So the first one is the simplified one. This is we are going to wear it during the costume parade, and the other one is the full set, of course, that we're going to wear during the main carnival show. So, yun lang muna for today. Sana gusto kayo.
Wow, thank you so much for those hints. And we just can't wait, especially for the national costume part. It's not the usual, it's not the national costume that you usually see on stage, but somehow Miss Cosmo turned it into a carnival show.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
we're going to watch out for that. Well, speaking of watching out for your competition, can you please tell us the specific dates, the coronation, or any other important dates that we need to remember?
So, same with my Chichi right here. I'll be flying to Vietnam on November 27, and my coronation night will be on December 20. So 5 days na lang before Christmas. So I hope na mag-uwi natin yung for me, it is going to be the best Christmas gift for all of our Filipinos.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be the perfect gift. Last question, Chelsea. Are we going to see that your signature red lipstick on stage?
Tingnan namin, baka mag-iba tayo yung shade.
Okay.
At the finals night. So it's
And of course, we wouldn't want you to sit down without giving any message from our fans watching you around the Philippines.
First of all, hello to each one of you. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Honestly, I have no idea that all of you would be here today, especially that there are so many pageants happening everywhere from left to right. So we're just so grateful for all of your time. And of course, I am very happy to be able to represent the Philippines for the second time around. And I really don't want to give promise to all of you, but I'll just do my best and represent the Philippines the best way possible.
Beautiful, Mr. Chelsea. How about a big round of applause for our Miss Philippines Cosmo 2025, Chelsea Fernandez. Please sit down, Chelsea. And right now, at this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we wouldn't let this moment slip away without hearing some messages from personalities who are with us today. And of course, we have the supporting group of these three candidates proudly representing the Philippines, okay? So to our kings and queens, ready to come for your messages? Alright, let's call first our Mr. Supernational 2025 third runner-up, Mr. Ken Kubota.
Message ko lang kay Ito. Nasabi ko na sa kanya na, it's been almost a year now since nagsipa natin si Mario ng pageant. Kasi I think there's a firefighter na gusto natin compete internationally. And ito na yun go. This is it. It's your time to shine. And I know na ginawa mo naman lahat for this. To prepare ka. People just see our success sometimes, but not our sacrifices. And nakita mo your sacrifices, your effort, your dedication, everything, almost a year din na preparation. And I know na everything will pay off. So I know you will face this, and I will continue to support you, pray for you, same agency. So God bless you guys. We are all ready for you.
Now let's hear from another king, our Mr. Global 2024, Mr. Dr.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very happy here to be supporting Nicole, Cyrille, and Chelsea on their journey to get more titles for us. For Michael, I'm very happy that, even with all the pressure from Kirk, thank you, Kirk, and all the doubt that you hear from social media, that you still have an attitude, that winning attitude to perform and to really push yourself to win the title. So that really gives me a lot of confidence for you. I'm very proud of you. And I'm very confident that you will really make us proud on stage, at the international stage. And to the ladies You girls are absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Very confident as well for your performances. And God bless and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dom. How about a big round of applause for our Mr. Global right here, or Mr. Global rather right here. And now let's hear it from the Queen, our Miss Supernational third runner-up, Ms. Cyrille Payumo.
To support our team and of course our teams. We have great candidates with great personalities, so I'm pretty sure that they're going to be able to stand out in that international stage. And at the same time, I know for myself that they really did so well prepared, dahil marami silang buwan ng preparations, and even kay Cyrille, it's been a year. So of course, to my club, I'm pretty sure naman na you've got great team that backs you up. So I'm pretty sure that kaya yan. Kay Chelsea naman. Sabi ni Chelsea kanina, mag-speech ka for me. Don't worry girl, I got you. Well, for Chelsea, I met her one time. First time I met her was under a job stint. And doon pala nakita ko na she is the most relatable teen that I've ever met. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be her plus factor. Aside from her beauty, her palaban, aura. So welcome. And it's so cute. Oh my God. It's Cyrille naman. It's been with me for more than a year. So, kilala ko na siya bawat sulok ng kanyang pagkatao. So, yun. So, with her personality itself, I know for myself that kaya na rin yan. So, kinakabahan siya. Baka may masabi daw kasi. So, yun. Good luck. Alam niyo na lahat yan.
There we go. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that beautiful and heartwarming message. All right, now we're going to hear it from the Queen. Let's all welcome Miss Ararita for her message.
Thank you everyone for being here. I know everyone's so busy. Ang dami nagkakaroon. Let's see if we can stay back to you. And to our Queen and to our sponsors as well, who really took their time to be here as well. Thank you so much. I hope we can still work in the years ahead. And of course, to the three of you, sige, our general message to every one of you. Just always think where you started, right? This is your dream, and not everyone has the chance to be where you are right now. Yun ang lagi yung pagbawakan. And no matter like if it's a short or long preparation, seeking what's your purpose of going to your path. BPM, you want to represent the Philippines the best you can. And always think your best, your great. It's only yourself na makakarating at the end of the day. Just always be confident. I mean, it's very based to experience how really confidence with that glow of you. Like, no matter what. Sometimes it's not the PBS or the Sanso who would think that it's really the most confident, the most that you present yourself on the stage, how you're gonna carry your dress, no matter how you that look. Because that confidence is the key and always your personality, your purpose. Why are you in this stage? And just don't be bothered. Of course, it's part of it. But if your focus is there, and you know that you work hard on this one, as in, no turning back. Sabi ko, huwag na kayo mag-give up. Wala kang papagod. Dahil konting time na lang naman. Your batch is on December, finals na lang, is on December. So, bigay nyo na lang. be and yourself the best way you can. And I know Bruce, and I know what's called Nicole. You guys can do this. This is your dream, and you deserve where you are right now. Make it worthwhile. Make the journey worthwhile, and I know that you will do us proud. So, may advance congratulations and good luck.
There we go. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that amazing message. And the last to give one message to our queens and king right here is our executive VP, Mr. Walter Tagliar.
Hello, ladies and ladies. Well, first of all, I want to thank the media for being here. I know it's been a crazy days for you guys. Thank you for keeping up. But also, you know, these are three amazing human beings. They're not just kings and queens, but true, wonderful people. I thought I had a chance and an opportunity to get to know them. You know, being in the organization, I look around, we're actually very lucky as an organization in the Miss Philippines and the Super Philippines. Because we have such an amazing batch of kings and queens, but even the delegates also. And we have sponsors that are always so supportive, and the media that's always behind us. So we hope that you can continue to be that for us. Now, for Michael, tingin niyo sa kanya, quiet lang, diba? But when he performs and he's on stage, he's on fire. And he has this magnetic personality when he's on stage, but on stage, so that's why it's so nice that we're able to root for people who are good people when they're on or off stage. For Chelsea, the quiet one. Then I was so wrong, but my God, hindi pa na. But you know, when she comes out on stage, you just can't get your eyes off of her. But the amazing thing about her, she works really hard, quietly. And akala mo, chill lang siya. But she's a silent killer. And so I know that she will also get the best. And I know Vietnam will love her. I was thinking that really choke my hand. Lumakas lang yung phone. And of course, to Cyrille, she's been 2 years, 2 batches. I think Ray, can somebody verify that she's the longest reigning queen? But, you know, I know it's been a long time coming for her. Cyrille, I first saw her in her first national pageant, and back then I knew she was special. And I always thought that she will go far. She joined. At first she's like, Mano na pa kaya ako na survey. I'm like, nagawin sa tangkad mo yan, hindi maalala ko. But I remember her kindness and her goodness.
Dito kami sa Estancia, Pasig.
One thing about her is, she never gave
Sa
up.
rampa. Si
Even when other queens, her fellow title holders have competed, that's tough. It's tough for any individual to be waiting for your pageant to return when it's my turn. Right?
wala na
And
budget.
finally, it is here. But beyond that, she went through so much.
Sana.
Life went on. Cyrille, during the past year now.
Kasama kasi
And
sa...
I'm so proud of the woman that she served out, that transformed. Is a much stronger and empowered person. And when they say you're set of your pageant, it's your time, your destiny, and your ready. This is her time.
So much, Cyrille, for that amazing message. Please, let's all give a big round of applause to Mr. Walter Tagliar and to our candidates over here, ready to represent the Philippines. And now we would like to give this opportunity to our media friends to ask some of their burning questions, okay? to our three representatives right here, you get to answer those burning questions. We hope you're ready. And to our media, you can now start.
Hello, good afternoon. My question's for Mike. This is the second time that you're competing internationally. How is Mike different from the first time you competed?
So, all I can say is that maturity is here already in the second time around. And I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of people. I've gained new perspective. And all I can say is that I've applied those experiences to myself and to the people around me. And I think I can apply that in the second time around here in Bali, Indonesia. And hopefully, I get along with others as well because I develop a different kind of perspective in approaching other people.
Thank you, Michael. Next is for Chelsea. Question for Chelsea is, how ready are you for Cosmo? Like, rate it from 1 to 10.